Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever the heck time it is in your neck of the woods. My name is Stephen D. Comics, and we're back with more Plucky Squire. Last we left off, we managed to traverse an underwater cave to make it to the Tome Tower, and I, on my own, got to square off with Hump Grump, who revealed that our entire world is a fictional story in a children's book. And he learned some meta magic to pull me out of the book. A helpful bookworm helped guide me around the outside world of this creative child's desk to get some gauntlets to help me get back into the book and be able to navigate the world in a very fourth wall breaky way. And now we're on our way to consult with the queen to give her the rundown and formulate a plan against Hump Grump. Oh, and also Moonbeard knows about all this madness. He's the one that left the gauntlets and apparently a bunch of other items out for me. So, yep. Quite the eyebrow-raising tale.
And so our heroes set off to Artia City to visit the good Queen Chroma. Chapter 4. A Treacherous Trail.
No word from the narrator about telling the guys about what this world really is like. The Sonnet Swamps. How musical.
On the way to Artia, our heroes took a shortcut through the aquatic land known as the Sonnet Swamps.
Read it. Whoa, jeez. They got tech tags here. Well, this is unknown territory, kiddos. Jot, your story has never taken you to this area. You're off script now. That's interesting that we could do that. Though, then again, there are a lot of things that we can do that doesn't really make sense. No happy endings guaranteed. You could get splatted, eaten by a huge frog. Who knows? Although these swamps are usually rather cultured, as far as I gather. Cultured? What the hell does that mean? The residents here are quite keen on poetry. Oh, interesting. If you ever wanted to hear a snail recite a verse, here's your chance. Nevertheless, you... Bad reception. Moonbeard. Looks like Runetooth doesn't work so well in these swamps. I guess we'll get connected again once we're on the other side. This bug looked rather disagreeable. Smack. Oh jeez. Spits. It does not spit hot fire, despite the name of these swamps. Whoa. What is that exactly? Whoa. Look at the size of that big, gnarly, thing. You certainly have a way with words, Thrash. Hop. What's the snail? Obeyed. Green lightning struck with furious sound. This insect's nest broke through the ground, and thence flew the bugs. Really not a fan of these punky bugs. So that thing's where the bugs came from? Dang, this place is heaving with bugs. And a singular goblin. Hello, little goblin. I have a task for you, my rotund purple friend, concerning that wretched squire. I boot him out of the book, you know, but he's a persistent little creep. He may still be out there with an eye on causing Trump Grump trouble. You know, you could probably see that I am on this very page that you're talking to this goblin on. But you see, Hump Grump will bring the trouble to him. Take a shot of my meta magic and leap through this pretty portal. Set yourself free of these pages and go bully that wretched pest. Wait, he's taking the goblin into the real world? Oh, that's not good. Does he actually know what he's doing? I should probably do something about that. So now I have my sword back. I should be able to just take it with me to fight, right? Dead. You know, I figured the Sonnet Swamp would be a bit more poetic all around, but so far these bugs don't really seem to be wanting to spit any rhymes. So this must be one of the portals Moonbeard was talking about. And you, Jot, can just jump right out of our world through this thing? Onto a desk in someone's room? Crazy stuff, man. I don't know if I'm too high or too sober to understand. And on that desk is a storybook in which we're all living. I'm a character in a story? My whole life is just a plot line? Sorry, it's just a bit much to take on board. No, it's a totally rational reaction. Although it figures that I'm just a supporting character in someone's story. I just wish I'd been written a little more cool. Oh, you're plenty cool, Violet. It would just be nice if you could actually pitch in combat. You know, I'm risking my neck out here. It'd be nice to have a little, support in some way beyond just cheering me on. Just saying. Yes, I do have my sword. He vanished. He must be in the other realm now. I wonder if he could still see us. I guess to him, we look like drawings on a page? Gnarly. So can I follow that goblin that ran out? Yeah! Oh, even the light bulbs are 3D. Is that 3D tic-tac-toe? He's got a pet rock. Nice. What is that horse? It's a cavernous wonderland at this desk. We could just mess around here all day. But I do have an adventure to get to, so... Alright, that opens that path. Now I can get to that key. gotcha. I should smack around here and get as much cash as I can get my little fictional mitts on. Pop the key over here. Gotta wreck up more foliage for all that loot. Yep, and I got a 3E key. So why am I the only one that's able to transport to other worlds? Could you not join me? Back at our world again. As simple as that. I really wonder what it's like out there. Could probably come with me if you're not too concerned with having your mind broken more. Perceiving another dimension is a bit of a trip. And that's putting it mildly. Another dark cave. Ooh. Okay, so it looks like I just have an air attack with the side scrolling that's just different from. Open that. There's also a bat. God, the sounds the bats make are cute. And what are you? A huge bug that sat in the middle of the path. Humongous bug. Looks like it's full of water. If it wasn't so huge, we could get around it and be on our way. Though it looks like huge is a customizable word. Tiny frog observed the bug. I'm picking up what you're putting down. The ruins were just full of bugs. Wait, I'm curious. How much could I mess around with this? Pretty sure full bug would be the same. Yeah, that wouldn't change. We're just huge of bugs. How will this work? No, it doesn't take it. What do you gotta say, little man? If you fill that big old boat full of water, you might be able to access somewhere useful. Rest gate was closed. What about the rusty gate was full? Nope. Smackety smack. Okay, I see. Gotta step out of the book and traverse there. Did I say our rusty gate was huge? Yeah, I can. Just makes it bigger. So I can go over here. Ah, there it is. The moat was completely drained of water. I can carry the words with me. Oh, that's funny. Just deflates. Drained of bugs. How does that work? I mean, I did defeat all of them, so I don't think it really did much. Up we go. And the boat was completely full of water. Nice. Seemed to do something. Let me grab this and bring it back over and I'll see what came out there. Oh yeah. Made a little guy come out there. Jot peered into the open grate. Uh-huh. I gotcha. So then I take you back up. Tiny frog observed. How about a huge frog? Yeah! Huge frog. And we shall take Tiny over to the bug boy. Glitter, glitter, wait. Ah, I was hoping the frog would eat him. Goodbye, tiny insect dude. Awesome job, Jot. You've really got a grasp on the power of words. He is a writer. It's all just amazing, really. Huge to tiny, full to empty. By changing the words, you could change, well, everything. Words do have power. I guess the story in this book really isn't fixed, huh? I guess not. Maybe the story's characters are not so fixed either, you know? Mm-hmm. Maybe we can make our own changes. Our own creative liberties. I don't see why not. Good day, shopkeep. Attack, sword damage, sword throw upgrade. Actually, I should be able to get both. Increased sword damage and boost the sword throw. Alright. Carry on. walkway was destroyed. Doesn't look like I have any way to fix this. So, little man, if you turn the pages, you might retrieve a useful word. A word that could get you across this slimy, swampy water. Why not give it a go? Something to do, at least. Yeah, a little tiny lily pad floated in the water. Uh-huh. I could do something with the lily pad, at least. Sup, sleepy goblins? Now die! Yeah. That's how we do. Alright. So let's flip the page. Give a little size boost to that lily pad. Sorry, big boy frog, I need this. And hop. Now grow, expand, explode! I like the winky face. Look over there. A poor, flippery, floundering fish. Great word choice, Violet. Yeah. Okay, get that this way. Oh, okay. It's gonna be a whole thing.
Jot cleared his mind. Now he was ready to grab the fish.
What? Okay, so this is how we're doing it. Too early. Really? Yeah. Seriously? Give me a minute. Mr. Miyagi, I am not. Come on. How precise does it have to be? Dude, come on, I had it. There we go. We really have to make it that complicated? Shove it back in the water.
Fish grabbed. The plucky squire gently released the fish into the water. And there it regained its composure.
Phew, thank you so much, noble traveler. My name is Floatio, and I am a fish. Yeah, we figured that. Green lightning zapped me right out of these waters. Consumed by fear, I flipped and flopped, and somehow didn't suffocate and die. My lung capacity is, quite large for a fish. Till by your hand, my fugue stopped. I am eternally in your debt, but you must forgive me. I must go. My planet needs me. For my beloved swims this reedy fen. And I cannot rest till we meet again. Safe travels, my noble saviors. See ya. What an extremely well-spoken fish. I do hope he finds his love. Alright, now that's done. Let's get back to hard enough nonsense.
Our heroes ventured on. The sounds of the daytime chorus began to fade, and the light began to dwindle.
Can we, do something about that? The swamps are kind of moody at night. Check out those singing frogs. I like them. They got little bow ties. Sweet harmonies. Though they are kind of blocking my path. Alright, well, I can leap here. Wait, actually. What if I did this? Just to get some use out of the words. Now this is a trip. Stepping on this page. Ah, nope, guess it doesn't work since the time of day flip-flops. But whatever. This should still work. Alright. Change the time. Oh. They completely swap positions. Probably should have kept that nighttime bit there. So what you got to say, Mini Beard?
When night becomes day, the froggies shuffle backwards. But if you push the block behind one of them, it'd have no space to retreat to. Worth a try.
Interesting. Let me go back and grab that. So I still need you. Actually, first, I think I can use you. Oh, and I can access this little area now. Didn't know it affected this gate too. Get some extra cash. And some art. Nice. Ooh. Sinister. For the slime dungeon. Nifty. So now that I have solid, let's fix up the bridge. I'll need to move that frog, so let's... I have to get creative with this. Okay, cool, I can still go that way. There we are. Now we can get around. And another dark cave. Oh. Aha! Whew. Some tricky timing, that's neat. Now I need something to play on the Switch. Anything I can grab from out here? Seems like probably not. Oh, there is one over here. It's just a box. There we go. Slicey dice. Ow. 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 Got that. So now looks like I'll need the dice block. But I'll need that box again, so oh wait, no, that's right. Just go down here. And through this portal. Not sure why I would need that, but I made it. Oh, snails. Adventurers! Maybe you can help us. Our house is full of flying bugs. Please kick out those insectoid thugs. You bet we will, snail dude. Squire, Your sword there looks mighty sharp, but if you want to wallop those buzzing pests, a long-range weapon will serve thee best. There may be something around here. A long-range weapon, huh? Let's take a little gander. Huh? There's something lodged under the water. Maybe I could dislodge it with a little bit of magic? I can never quite get this kind of thing to work. But, well, I suppose it's the first time for everything. Guys, maybe best if you stood back. Finally get to see some of your magic at work. Here goes nothing. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Holy guacamole! It actually worked! Oh, I mean... Ta-da! Cool, huh? It's a big log. Not really a long-range weapon, unless you threw it. Now that'd be something to see. I could just throw shit. A portal. You know, I get the feeling there won't be a weapon just lying around in the swamp. I mean, have you ever seen a snail rocket a crossbow? Not yet, but that'd be something. I haven't, but maybe you could find something out there in the other realm? Well, I mean, I guess I was already kind of looking around. Oh. Oh, now there's actual stuff going on here, okay. Oh, there's a whole thing. Is that a Magic the Gathering card? God, yet another reminder. It has been way too damn long since I last played Magic. Got a whole deck together with my brothers and my sister-in-law to do a whole thing, but we never got around to it. Just stopped playing at a certain point. It's been eons now. And I liked my deck. I had a magic spell that I could just stack with any number of land pieces of mountain land that could just deal damage equal to that. What the?
Word up, it's me, Minibeard. Or to give you my full name, my talkin' Minibeard. I'm a toy based on the character Minibeard from the book The Plucky Squire. It's all a bit meta.
This entire fucking game is meta, dude.
But my advice is very practical. If you're looking for a long-range weapon, there's an elven warrior around here who owns one. She lives in a game card. Head upwards to find her. She might try and shoot you with arrows, but don't take it personally.
So, it's a game card that's from merchandise completely unrelated to the book, right? So why would we know about it, and why would we be able to interact with it? This is getting too crazy, man. And seriously, though, who changed up the desk? In the time since I left. Oh, hey, you again. Jot, we meet once more. But alas, it seems that danger is on the horizon. Sonnet Swamp's least desirables have extricated themselves from the book. And Humpgrump's been busy. But it does at least appear that you are suitably equipped this time. Eradicate these invertebrates forthwith. Yep, so... the enemies I fought before are here too. Man, I can move when I fight here. Hey, listen. Looks like there's something over there. Oh, I got some art. Artwork for Skelletown. Ooh. Like the vibes of that place. What do you have to say?
How do? You need to head upwards. You'll want to find a block to climb onto. I'm sure there's one around here. I'm very sensitive to the proximity of plastic blocks. It's a family trait.
That's certainly a trait to have. Nice skull. Oh, hey, and that activated. Like the little piggies. Flip through here and somehow cross there. Oh, it's a spring. And I can carry this out into the real world. And bounce! Looks like a lever I can pull or something. And up. Zipline! Across the banner, that's great. That works. So these guys can create shockwaves in 3D when they bounce. Interesting.
Greetings. You'll need a key to get through that castle door. I think I saw one around the side of the castle. Try exploring the sketches on the walls. Exploration, that's the key to finding the key.
So you need to clear out the rest of the enemies here. There we go. Then I loop around there to find the key. Kid's got a whole sweet little setup on his desk with all this. Play an adventure. I would be so down with this as a kid. Take the key. And I take a tier. And open. Ah, oh, that's neat. Oop, found more art. Ah, some of the enemies. Including the goblins I fought before. Some great designs. This whole game is charming. There's still a bit more to explore over here, but it's just about time to wrap up, and I feel like there's probably gonna be a whole thing with this elf and her bow. Or maybe not, it might just be a conversation, but either way, I think there's been enough here that I think is a good enough place to pause for the time being. Hopefully it checkpoints me here, but if not, I'll just play my way back over here for next time, because this is the end of this recording session for the day. But yeah, when we check back next time, we'll explore the rest of the newly redecorated desk and get ourselves a long-range weapon to bring into the book. Till next time, catch you next time, adventurers. Blah 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 blah.